Hello boys and girls, welcome to our science lesson for today, Wednesday. I hope this activity inspire you to learn about our solar system. It's amazing, boys and girls. And today we are going to take a trip in a rocket ship, and we're gonna go. We're gonna learn a little bit from of every planet, from the planet that is closest to the sun to the one that is farthest from the sun. All right, so if you are ready, we are going to get on our spaceship and we are going to meet all of the planets. And the planets, boys and girls, are in the back of this page in your packet, and they are these are the planets. I already caught them, so because I had to be ready for the video. So I already caught them and have them here in order. So I am ready to begin. If you want, you can pause the video, you can call your planets, and once you have all of them caught, you can go ahead and you can start gluing them. Alright, so you're gonna need a glue stick, you're gonna need your planets, and you're gonna need these worksheets. When you have everything, you can unpause the video and then we continue. Pueden, si quieren, una vez que tengan todos los planetas recortados, tengan su glue stick listo y su papel listo, podemos comenzar. Alright, boys and girls. Oh, by the way, I send a video along with this worksheet. It's about the planets, the solar system, so you can be inspired to know and to learn more. So that could be something that you can do on your own this summer. Learn more about the planets in our solar system. It's really amazing. Well, boys and girls, if we start in the sun, we get on a rocket ship and we start near the sun, the first planet, boys and girls, that you are going to find, it's going to be Mercury. Mercury, boys and girls, is actually the smallest planet, and you know what? It has a bunch of craters. You remember the moon? The moon, boys and girls, is it's not a planet, but we learned that it's like a big rock with a bunch of craters in it, with a bunch of holes. Well, Mercury, boys and girls, Mercury has a bunch of craters just like the moon, and it's also the smallest planet. So here we go. Now, boys and girls, we're gonna go to our next planet. Our next planet, boys and girls, the one after Mercury from the sun. So let me see if I can find a yellow crayon, because I know these can be confusing for you. So let's say that the sun is here. Don't forget, the sun is the brightest, is that bright star that we see during the day. And it's always exploding. That's why it gives us its light. So that is the sun, boys and girls. That is the sun, and the first planet is Mercury, boys and girls. The first planet, the closest planet to the sun, is Mercury, but it's also the smallest one. So our next planet, boys and girls, it's going to be Venus. Our next planet is Venus, and I learned, boys and girls, that one day in Venus is longer than a year on the moon. On Earth. So a day on Venus is longer than a year on the Earth. So Venus, that is Venus. All right, so if we leave the sun, the first planet that you're gonna find is Mercury. Then we have Venus, and then our next planet is going to be where we live, our planet, the Earth. The Earth is the next planet. The one that is blue and green is where you live, is your home. Alright, so we go from Mercury to Venus to Earth, and then after Earth, we have Mars. And Mars, boys and girls, has the tallest mountain on the solar system, even taller than Mount Everest. It's the the entire solar system. Mars has the tallest mountain on the solar system. And sometimes you hear of Mars as the red planet too. Alright, so we have Mercury, we have Venus, we have Earth, we have Mars. And guess what? After Mars comes Jupiter. Like the website that we check our grades, right? So here's Jupiter. Now you can see how Jupiter looks like. Now, boys and girls, Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. If you look at all of them, you can see that Jupiter is pretty big, right? It's the biggest planet in the solar system. And if we leave Jupiter, our next planet is gonna be Saturn. And everyone knows Saturn because of the rings. Now, did you know that Saturn has 62 moons? I found that so amazing because our planet only has one moon, but Saturn has 62. That's a lot of moons, right? There's too many moons. So every planet is special in some way, right? Every planet has something special. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. We only have 2 more. So our next one, boys and girls, is gonna be Uranus. Uranus is our next planet. And did you know that Uranus is a very cold planet? It's a very, very, very cold planet. It's the coldest planet in our solar system. And finally, boys and girls, we have Neptune. Neptune is the last one. And I think Neptune has something to do with water. So it's probably a planet covered completely in water. And it has 14 moons. Can you imagine 14 moons? Can you imagine going out at night and seeing 62 moons or 14 moons? Isn't that amazing? Boys and girls, do you know how many planets are there in our solar system? Let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 or 8 planets in our solar system. That's without including the really tiny ones, the ones that are not even considered planets because they are very, very tiny. So if we start from the sun, this is the order of all the planets. We are in number 3 from the sun. But I bet it's really hard in Mercury, right? Because it's the one closest to the sun. Well, boys and girls, now you can go ahead and you can color your rocket ship. You can make your own design on your rocket ship. And I really hope this lesson inspire you to learn more about the planets, about our solar system, because it's really, really amazing. And don't forget to watch the other video that I sent with this one. Alright, boys and girls, I'll see you tomorrow for our for Thursday lessons. Bye.